wanted was a new picture of you and I together. I mean, we never have pictures together, Robin, so, and I get it. I do.
Well, I mean, if I didn't have 6 or 7 marks from the dermatologist across my forehead, I might have been a little more cooperative.
I feel bad for you. And
like I've been on a motorcycle.
Oh my gosh.
You know, Theresa.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you this. I was listening to Brother David Jeremiah this morning as you worked endlessly to get ready.
I got ready in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that is a new record for you. Anyway, so he was talking about this young man who was like 11 or 12 years old, Jacob Smith, who was free riding down the mountain. Okay, this is where
free riding
was skiing without, where they go between the trees and over the stumps and over the rocks, and it's some kind of a sport that evidently,
that we should not try.
No, neither one of us. I get enough marks doing normal things. So anyway, he was going through all this and telling the people, and then he said, but the unbelievable thing is he's blind. His vision is 2800 or something. And so the secret to his recipe to success of living to go down the mountain was his father is in his ear and tells him when to turn left and when to turn right.
You can go after this car. You mean his father is literally in his ear? He's wearing an earpiece?
Yes, he's wearing an earpiece.
So his father is also going down the mountain with him?
Well, I guess there's a camera on maybe his helmet or something.
Wow.
They didn't really illuminate us.
Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
It's trust. And I should have just trusted you and just got my picture taken because this was, and I know that you're always right, and so I should have just got my picture taken and hope that.
Go ahead.
And hope that maybe you could clean it up or something. But hey, as we get older, we don't look the same as we used to. I was speaking of myself, of course.
No, we all age differently, but I could have positioned your head in a different way where they couldn't see where you had your...
Maybe I could have just worn a hat.
Yeah, you could have worn a hat. It
There
would have been
you
a hat
go.
day.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, thanks for taking me out to eat last night, but isn't it always entertaining and interesting with us?
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
I mean,
Theresa,
Robin,
you're the magnet for disaster.
No, I do not receive that. No.
Receive it or not receive it, it happened again.
It wasn't disaster. It was awkwardness, weirdness.
Right, but I think they see that.
I am not a magnet for disaster.
No, you have an enhanced. You have an enhanced attachment to things going the wrong way.
That is not true.
Maybe it's God trying to show you to be ultra patient.
I have been ultra patient. It had nothing to do with patience. It had everything to do with rude and awkward and strange, Robin.
So
like, people don't have discernment. Have you noticed that? Like,
no.
I used to...
No, years
ago be a waitress. That was my first job. Man, that was hard. Kudos to all wait staff out there, and we always tip them really well because, man, it's a hard job. But, I mean, really, our waitress was great. Nothing against the waitress. It was like we were eating, having an amazing good time, and then all of a sudden...
They had an 8-person group.
Yeah.
And they had a 6-seat table.
And they decided to take
part of our table. And it was where we had our... They're small tables. They were small. And there was my water on the table, and your purse and another water on the table.
I mean, like,
and they're just sliding it out from under us.
And she's like, "Oh, okay, I need you to."
I'm gonna have to take this, okay? And I said, "Okay."
And I'm like, and then you could put your elbow on the party that came in beside us. That was so awkward, Robin.
Yeah.
I like a little space.
I don't know if they were all her sons or what.
There was a lot of sons. How many were there?
There were seven sons of Stoneface, and wow. And she was unhappy too.
She was very unhappy. I felt, like what happened in her life? Have you ever thought, like, I wonder what happened in that person's life? They are so miserable looking.
Yeah.
Like she was not having it.
Well, and that's really cautionary for us that, people look at us and we want them to see that there's joy in our hearts.
Oh, really? Do you think they see there's joy in our hearts at times, Robin? I mean, my face, I had a mortified look on it like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just did that. But the food was great.
Yeah, it was really
Thanks
good food.
for taking me there. And, it's always an adventure.
Yeah.
But I do not
Can I sit at a different table from you next time? It was a joke, honey. Don't look at me with that non-joyous look.
I'm going to give you a non-joyous look. Oh, my goodness. Gracious. Onward.
Onward.
Oh, there was a turtle. Did you see that little turtle out there?
Yes, I did, but
I didn't run over it.
I'm watching this vehicle running well below the speed limit.
Yes, but according to you, you have a lot of patience.
Oh, I do,
Except
honey.
driving.
Oh.
And other things, dealing with people in general.
Oh, that's not true.
Yes, I do know it's true. Anyway, onward.
Onward to church, the place I need to go, obviously.
Yes, you do.